Peace, power, and protection, loved ones. It's your girl, Mama G. I just found out today that a friend of mine lost his mom today. I don't know if it had anything to do with the virus. You know, she had some health problems all along. But I want to say this. Remind yourself of this for those of us who are, I'd say, 45 and older. A weakened or just any way compromised immune system could possibly be affected in a great way by what's going on. I don't know who to blame it on. I don't have anyone. Whether it's the things they're putting on top of buildings and on top of poles, or if I just don't know. But I will say this: we do have power. We do have for those of us who are saying there's nothing we can do, there's nothing we can do. Sure there is. I have been talking about this for quite a while. You've got to build and fortify not only your immune system, but your elders, the elders that's in your family, the old lady down the street who lives by herself. When you go get your black seed oil, get her one. Sit down and explain to her what this is. We know how our elders, our seniors are. You ain't gonna just come with something and say, here, take this. This is good for you. This is gonna keep you alive. This is gonna keep you healthy. They ain't with that. So you sit down and you talk to them. You let them know this is for to build your immune system. This is to keep you strong. This is to keep the bacteria away from you. This is to fight the illnesses and diseases that you already have. You've got to do more. In this season, we all have to catch a case of the do-mos. We got to do more, a whole lot better, and think a whole lot more clever than what we've done in the past, because we're losing our loved ones. Now, if they are just hell-bent on, no, I'm not doing it, okay, your hands are clean, you washed your hands, but we gotta gently and lovingly encourage our elders to fight for their lives. And we're going to have to lead by example. I think my mom is she's 77, and our aunt is 98. And it's so funny because, she'll tell her what to do, and she's like, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. And then when she explains to her, well, and they call me Shantae, of course. Shantae said, and then she's like, oh, and she'll give into it then. But right now we've got to take those things that's gonna benefit our bodies. Your body temple. Okay. I saw where they were talking about the contaminated meat that happened in China first, and then before you know it, here it is here. And they were saying about a turkey farm here in South Carolina. They had to destroy, in other words, kill the turkeys because they were contaminated with, I think, bird flu. The same day that I found out about that, there was a company here in Columbia that was selling meat, and they extended it. They extended it for another day. I think that was Tuesday. And you could buy a 40-pound box of was it legs and thighs, maybe, for $10. A 40-pound box. You could, and then of course the breast and the wings, they had different prices on different parts of the chicken. But yeah, you connect the dots, you think what you want, do what you want. But I'm just saying, for right now, shit ain't getting real. It done got real. It's been real. For everyone who is so saddened and heartbroken by the transitioning of some of our most prominent leaders, prominent teachers, masters, babas, bishops. You got to understand this. This is across the borders, all borders, for every school of thought. Each side is losing someone. Let me share with you this really quick, because I took note as it was happening. You know, I just thought it was rather interesting. But my glasses are probably dirty. It's like every time I try, they're just dirty. But yeah, no lip gloss, no lipstick today. We'll get back to that another time because it ain't important right now. But the thing is, we've got to realize that the new earth is here. There's been a changing of the guards on all sides. Everybody is mourning the transition of their champion leaders. I thought about when that song Erykah Badu, she says, the mothership can't save you, so your ass is gonna get left. Maybe all of this is really connected in some type of way. With this new earth, there has to be new guardians put in place, new warriors put in place, new teachers put in place. So you just gotta think, you know, okay, Dr. Sebi left, then you got Baba Credo Mutwa, Dr. Africa, Baba Kalindi, Monk. Then that's in one school of thought. And then on the other side, this is more familiar with me because, of course, you know, I grew up in the Church of God in Christ. And we've had the recent passing of Bishop P.A. Brooks and Bishop Nathaniel Wyoming Wells. And since the last time I updated my little list, I don't know who else is missing, or has transitioned, but You have to ask yourself, okay, why am I here? Why am I still here? What is it that I came here to create? What is it that I'm supposed to participate in doing to enhance or to further cultivate this new earth? We're in the nexus of this thing right now. I don't know how deep your studies are in the esoteric, or if you're just following the news. I don't know what you really think of it, but I just want to give you those things to think about. There is the passing of the torch. What's your participation in this thing? What is it that you were put here to do? Because you're here in this time, in this season, that no one living or dead has ever experienced before. This is something that if they would have told us years ago that it was going to be just like this, the average citizen probably would have lost their mind, or they just could not fathom this that we're experiencing right now. So I'm going to encourage you, don't get caught up in the social experiment. Social experiments is when you've got this thing where the powers that be is measuring you in your reactions to what they put out. Because a lot of us failed. We failed the test because the social experiment of, okay, let's put it out here like this. Let's, cause a little panic. Let's see who's going to buy up all the toilet tissue. Let's see who's going to buy up, what was it? The disinfectants, the wipes, the this, the that. None of that is going to save your ass. It's going to help you. And another thing. I noticed that when I went in the store, a lot of stores, the shelf where the airborne is and the coldies, that whole shelf was wiped out. Toilet tissue, Clorox, what was the other thing? Toilet tissue, Clorox, the hand sanitizers, and the airborne was those shelves were completely bare. Now, if you really think that coldies and airborne stuff like that is going to really aid and assist you in powering up your immune system so you can't, listen, I ain't even gonna go into that, because I'm here to tell you it's not that. It's not that. And it's sad because a lot of people, you've been thrown into this thing, this fight, and you've been given a weapon that you don't even know how to use. But I'm telling you, use social media just for more than just following the news, keeping up with the stock reports, the foolishness. Get on and learn about the herbs. Baby, we got to go back to the old way. We got to go back to what our forefathers was doing. We got to get back to the earth. Those herbs, those roots, those barks, those leaves, those stems, either enhanced by the sun or enriched by the soil, that's your medicine. That's your medicine. That's what's going to give you the longevity. That's what's going to purify your blood, detoxify your blood. That's what's going to keep you strong. Cold ease and what's that other thing? Airborne ain't gonna do it. Stop playing. Get your copper. And I told Pre when she saw the next video, my copper was gonna be clean. It was, but you know, I be doing a lot. But the copper pulls a lot of it pulls a lot out of your body. But what's even better than that is the fact that it also lets you know what minerals your body is deficient of. Where your stones? Where's this baby? I just put together. I'm making something and it's gonna be fly. This is my tourmaline. I wrapped it in copper and tourmaline, obsidian, shungite. Those things are the stones, the natural stones that came from the earth that's going to protect you from the radiation of the 5G. And if you look on the boxes on every power line, they've got those things in some of the most sometimes conspicuous and sometimes inconspicuous places. Those black boxes is what's going to power those 5G towers or whatever you call them that's on top of buildings, and that's, you know, looks like, anyways, just come on, y'all. Just don't give up without a fight. Don't just surrender your loved ones without a fight. Honor your ancestors. Venerate your ancestors. They'll tell you what to do. If you don't believe what I'm saying or anyone else is saying about how to sustain your life, then go within. See, this is when your spirituality, your spiritual connectivity, this is when it comes into play. Because if you are spirit-led, you're going to be spirit-fed. So, I don't know what else to say. Just find out your purpose. And if you don't really know on a spiritual level and in this physical existence right now, if you really don't know what your purpose is and what you should be doing on a grander level, then you're kind of late. I'm going to encourage you, meditate. Listen to, I think it's those meditation music. It's like 600 and, I don't want to say, it's like 638, 39, 686, 86. I don't know, but I know it's like 600 and something hertz. Listen to that. Meditate. Drink you some good water. You can't get some good water, get a key lime, put it in some spring water, drink that. Go to Whole Foods at 14 karat. I'm gonna mess with these names today. Go there, get you some get you some colloidal silver, get some stuff that's going to do you some good, so that as you begin to spiritually connect, your light body is light enough to actually connect. All right? You're so deep, but you forgot. In your Bible, it's right there with some dust on it, but you might have done pulled it out a couple of times by now because of what's going on in the world. Oh, Lord. Whew. Anyways, it says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. It's not anything tangible that you can see or feel. Okay? But it's mighty to the pulling down of strongholds. There's a stronghold over the world right now, baby. Wake up.